Black seed oil has been called the remedy for everything but death. That's not just poetry, that's history. Ancient healers swore by it. Pharaohs carried it to their tombs. Prophets spoke of its power. Yet today, most doctors don't even mention it. In fact, most people have never even heard of it. Why? Because it's natural, affordable, powerful, and that makes it dangerous to their billion-dollar machine. So here's the big question. If this tiny seed can fight diabetes, blood pressure, inflammation, allergies, even obesity, why is it hidden? Why is something used for 3,000 years suddenly alternative? Stay with me until the end of this video and you'll discover why black seed oil works on the root cause of modern disease, how it performs in clinical studies side by side with drugs, and how you can safely use it for yourself and your family. Promise, by the time we're done, you'll understand why it's called the oil that heals everything but death, and you'll know exactly how to use it to unlock better health. A history as old as civilization. Picture this. You walk through the golden deserts of Egypt 3,000 years ago. The pyramids stand tall, the Nile is flowing, and inside the tomb of King Tut, among treasures of gold and jewels, archaeologists discover something else. A tiny bottle of black seed oil. Why? Because even the pharaohs believed it was too precious to leave behind. The Romans used it for strength, the Greeks for infections, the Persians for energy. In India, it was treasured as a tonic for life. And in Mesopotamia, they called it the blessed seed. For thousands of years, this oil wasn't alternative. It was medicine, the medicine. And now, science is catching up to what they already knew. It heals. Backed by modern science. Fast forward to today. We live in a world where chronic illness is everywhere. Obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, inflammation. And yet, researchers are finding that black seed oil helps in all of these. Peer-reviewed studies confirm it can burn stubborn belly fat, improve blood sugar control, lower blood pressure, reduce chronic inflammation, strengthen immunity. Think about that for a second. One natural oil impacting nearly every major modern disease. And here's what's even more shocking. It does all this with very few side effects. That's why it threatens the system. Insulin resistance. Let's start with diabetes. We're told there are only two options, pills or injections. But studies show black seed oil actually improves insulin sensitivity. It lowers fasting glucose. In one clinical trial, diabetics lowered their A1C levels without increasing medication. Even more powerful, it attacks visceral fat. That's the fat that wraps around your liver, your pancreas, your heart. It strangles your organs from the inside. It's the most dangerous kind of fat. And black seed oil doesn't just burn fat for looks. It burns the fat that kills. Blood pressure. Now let's talk about this silent killer. High blood pressure. Most people don't feel it until it's too late. Stroke, heart attack, kidney failure. But black seed oil's compound, thymoquinone, helps blood vessels relax. In one 8-week study, people dropped their systolic blood pressure by over 10 points. That's the kind of result you'd expect from prescription medication. But here's the difference. No drug-induced side effects. Just a natural oil doing what the body was designed to do. Seasonal allergies. Raise your hand if you struggle with allergies. Sneezing, watery eyes, blocked sinuses. Springtime feels like a curse. Here's where black seed oil shines. It's nature's antihistamine. It reduces histamine release. It calms the immune system's overreaction. It clears your airways. The result? Relief. Without drowsy pills. Without nasal sprays. Just breathing, naturally. Obesity and metabolism. Now imagine this. You wake up, look in the mirror, and realize your body feels lighter. Not because you starved yourself. Not because you tortured yourself with workouts. But because your body finally started working with you, not against you. That's what black seed oil does for metabolism. It revs it up. It tames appetite. It supports fat loss. One study found obese women lost weight without changing their diet. Now imagine combining it with real nutrition and exercise. The results multiply. This isn't just about losing weight. It's about regaining energy, confidence, and life. Inflammation. Here's the truth. Inflammation is the hidden fire behind most modern disease. Arthritis, brain fog, autoimmune conditions, even fatigue. Black seed oil's thymoquinone is a natural fire extinguisher. It reduces joint pain, calms flare-ups, and even protects your mitochondria, your body's energy factories. That means less pain, sharper thinking, more energy. Gut and liver health. Your gut is more than digestion. It's your second brain. And black seed oil rebuilds your gut bacteria. It protects against fatty liver. The benefits? Better nutrient absorption, balanced blood sugar, reduced inflammation, a lifted mood. And here's a fact that blows people's minds. Your gut produces 400 times more serotonin than your brain. So when your gut is healthy, your mind is brighter. How to take it? So, how do you actually use it? Simple. Start with 1 teaspoon per day, cold pressed only. Always take it with food. Store it in dark glass bottles. Mix it with honey if the taste is too strong, an ancient trick. Remember, keep it pure. No additives. No fillers. Safety notes. Now, a few cautions. Avoid during pregnancy. It can trigger contractions. Be careful if you're on blood thinners. Start small, just 1/4 teaspoon if you're sensitive. Always read your labels. Many cheap brands are diluted. Quality matters. The big question, why don't doctors recommend it? And now the question we've all been waiting for. If black seed oil is this powerful, why don't doctors recommend it? The answer is simple. Because it's not patentable, not profitable, actually effective. There's no money in natural cures, only in lifelong prescriptions. So the choice is yours. You can wait for the system to give you permission to heal, or you can take back control with what nature already gave us. Black seed oil is not magic. It's not superstition. It's the medicine of our ancestors, confirmed by modern science, ignored by profit-driven industries. They called it the remedy for everything but death. Now you know why. And now, you know how to use it. Don't forget to subscribe.